This is Joseph Fink, writer of Alice Isn't Dead, and I wanted to take a break from writing Alice, which is genuinely what I was doing right before I recorded this, to tell you about an exciting event that we are taking part in this December. It is the inaugural PodCon, December 9th and 10th of this year in Seattle. Before I get to the details, let me give you a website, podcon.com. This is a new podcast convention being founded by three podcasting folks. Night Vale Presents, that's us, Travis McElroy of My Brother and Me and The Adventure Zone and 15 other great podcasts, and Hank Green and his staff of experienced convention makers that are behind the incredibly popular VidCon. We all love podcasting, and we wanted to create an event for other people who also love it. This is not a convention about any particular type of podcast. It's not a convention for the tech or business of podcasting. It's a convention to celebrate every part of this cool and diverse art form and all of us fans who listen to it. You don't have to be a podcaster to come. You just have to enjoy this stuff a whole lot like we do. Now, I know you're asking, but the only show I've ever listened to is Alice Isn't Dead, which I listen to continuously at all times of the day. Will this convention have something for me? And that is a good question. As part of PodCon, Alice Isn't Dead will be doing its second live show ever. Me, Jasika, and Disparition will all be there. And it's not just us. There will also be live shows from My Brother and Me, Lore, Bad with Money, and more. Plus, panels and other events with guests like the cast of Welcome to Night Vale, the amazing folks from Criminal, Hank and John Green, and heck, this is just our first round of invites. How big will this event be? Well, that's what we're figuring out now. We want this convention to be sustainable and deliver exactly what we promised to you, and so we are launching with an Indiegogo campaign. This will give us a sense of our audience and what we can afford to make. The PodCon is happening no matter what. But the more money we raise now, the more podcasts we will be able to invite, the bigger and cooler we'll be able to make this event for everyone, plus it makes it more likely we'll be able to do a second PodCon in the future. This Indiegogo campaign is only going for a couple more weeks, and after it's over, advanced ticket prices will be higher, and a lot of the benefits from the campaign just won't be available anymore. So please, help us make this event really amazing for everyone. There are also remote attendance options, so even if you can't come to Seattle in person, you can still come not in person. So join the people at this convention that will be seeing a rare Alice Isn't Dead live show. See the campaign and check out updates as we add more guests at podcon.com. That's podcon.com. And see you next week with another episode of Alice. It's about murder. See you then.